Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is another wedding series video. It's actually a haul. I'm going to show you the latest things that I bought for my wedding, either from ordering online or buying in person. Stuff is still coming in. The last 3 weeks I've been really ill. I can't tell you how ill. I haven't been able to order or focus or be happy or get excited about the wedding, and I was really stressing out and being really sad because I know time was flying and time wasn't really on my side. If it kept going this way, I'm not out of the woods. I am dealing with something really tough, but the last couple of days I have felt better enough to really be able to put makeup on, be able to walk a little bit more, sit a little bit more, and be able to get back into focusing on my wedding planning, my wedding ordering. And thank God I have my daughter, who is my right hand. She is my maid of honor. She has been taking care of me and my health day and night. And I mean, just have gone above and beyond. And in the middle of that, she's also been keeping up with the planning and keeping up with the list of what needed to be ordered, what we already had, what we still needed to get, just keeping everything in mind, everything organized, and just doing everything she could until I got better. Like I said, I am nowhere near out of the woods with what happened to me, but the last couple of days have been a good day. Not a perfect day, but they have been a good day. Like I said, enough to have a more positive energy where I can get back into putting on my makeup and being able to, like I said, to sit a little bit more, walk a little bit more, and to get back into full force as best as I can into my wedding. It's less than a month, and it was still a lot to do. I think we're finally at the end. There's a few more things to get on my end in the next week or two at the most. There's a lot of things coming in this coming week that I had already ordered, and then just a few little things for the icing on the cake, which in fact includes the cake. But I should be done at the most the first week in August, and I'm getting married the 17th. So you might say it's cutting it close, but I think considering everything that has happened, I think we're good. And then my husband, he has things that he's doing on his end, like the food, the drinks, the setting up our reception area, getting the tables and chairs and all that good kind of stuff. It's all gonna be good. I have faith. I feel good about it now that I'm able to feel a little bit better. And so now the excitement again is starting to kick in. My dress is being made as we speak. It's being made by my sister-in-law in Mexico, who's a professional seamstress. She makes clothes for all the department stores, all the schools, costumes, wedding dresses, quinceañera dresses for years and years and years. And she's so good at it. Her wedding gift to me was my wedding dress and veil. And she could do it in 4 days. So she started it a couple of days ago, and it should be getting shipped to me next week. I can't wait to have my wedding dress, just to get the certainty that it fits me and it's exactly what I wanted. And you know, I think that will be the total calmness, and that will be the total excitement of this complete wedding thing. And that's the last thing. We already got our wedding rings, like I showed you in the previous haul, wedding series haul. So let's get into what the latest orders that I got. Okay, I want to show you this first. It's a camcorder. It's a video camera. It's a 4K. I ordered it from Amazon. I was so out of touch because the last time I bought a video camera was in 1995, and I bought it to record my labor because I'm like, everybody gets to see but me, and I'm the one that's having all the pain and doing all the sacrifice, and it's my children. And so I thought, I'm gonna have my labor recorded. But back then, cameras were super expensive. I paid $1,600. It was a Sony camcorder. I still have it. It hasn't worked for years. It needs to be fixed, and I think it's worth investing in fixing it if it's possible. So I'm going to look into that. I just kind of let it go, but it's put away, and I have a lot of cassettes. Back then, it was cassettes. You either got an 8mm or 12mm. I should have gotten the 12mm because you can put it in an adapter and watch it from the TV and not have to put it in in the camcorder and watch it from there, because what happens, my camcorder doesn't work, and so I can't watch none of the cassettes, and I have tons and tons of family, my children's childhood memories. I mean, the list goes on and on. So it's worth investing to fix it, because I need to be able to see those cassettes and then to transfer them onto a DVD or memory card or whatever, so that if something goes wrong again with the camcorder, or I just can't see those cassettes, those memories haven't been lost, and they're tons, and they're very special, very important memories. So now with the advanced telephones, cell phones, and technology, I don't think many people still buy camcorders, because you can do everything from your cell phone, and it's clear, it's great. I mean, people have nice cameras that can also do both. I mean, I just didn't think, but I was out of the loop because I never looked at them or asked around. Like I said, the last time I bought one was in 1995. I paid $1,600. So I thought, how much are they these days? So I started looking on Amazon, and I found this one for $135.99. It's not the best camcorder or the best brand, but it had amazing, amazing reviews, 5 stars across the board. And I had my daughter research it just in case, my other daughter, and it was the best one for the price and for what I needed it. And the reason why I got it is because I wanted my wedding to be recorded, not from just a cell phone, which I'm sure it could do a good job. And I'm sure there's going to be cell phones recording. I'm going to have my daughter's cell phone recording by a friend just in case, just to have an extra, just in case something goes wrong, God forbid. But I wanted a professional camcorder and somebody to actually record my wedding. This is a once-in-a-lifetime event for us. It's the most special day of our lives other than having our children. It's just more meaningful, and it has to be captured the best way possible, and as many cameras as can record it, so we can have the more the merrier. So yeah, so I got this one. It's a 4K Ultra HD, FHD with night shot. I love the infrared lights, and that my daughter was testing it out and looking at all the stuff it can do, and just the night shot, the pictures, the videos, everything looked crispy clear. The stuff that the fact that you can record at night with no problems, I love that. It's high speed, digital camera, 4K. I'm kind of just reading here, but yes, it's really, really, really nice. So I'm going to take it out just so you can see it. It comes, of course, with your charging cord. I guess here's the charging cord, and this is the USB. And then it comes with the control, which is nice. So I'm going to have somebody actually controlling the camera, moving it to wherever it needs to move as we're walking up the aisle, or any certain things need to be recorded. But if the person wanted to use the control, they can. It's lightweight, it's small. I guess this is some extra stuff that comes with it. It comes with this case, which is so nice. I like that the video cameras are smaller now. Mine's wasn't huge. They used to have some huge ones. Mine's was maybe about that big, about that much. If I have a picture of it, or if I find the camera, I will add that clip to it so you can see what camera I had and what I'm talking about. So it comes in this case. This is actually the camcorder. I love the look of it. I love all the options. It's Wi-Fi, like I said, 4K. I love the weight of it. I love the size of it. I love everything that it offers. I just couldn't have bought a better camera. We already tested it out. This is a thing to protect the lens, which I love. I don't know if I could put it back on now. And I just love it, and I couldn't have did a better investment. And since this is a very, very meaningful and special day, it was worth buying it. And eventually, and then after that, I could use it for family events, family special occasions. And I'm definitely gonna try to start using it for blogging and my YouTube channel. So it was a very much worthwhile investment, and I'm so happy that it came even better than what I imagined. So, and we're gonna be testing out a little bit more, you know, before the wedding, just to make sure we got it down, how it works. We got it, you know, that everything's good and we're not depending on the day of to figure something out. So yeah, so that was great, and I ordered that from Amazon. I'm gonna try to put it in the description bar, at least the names and the price of it, because I'm not very much into links. I'm trying to learn it. And I will also add clips of each thing that I ordered or bought, so you can see where I got it from. You can actually write down the link, and you can know the price, all that good stuff, all the details of the ordering of it. So the next thing I ordered were these tablecloths. My wedding is red and gray / silver. And the reason I say / silver because it's really supposed to be red and silver. Because we had already just passed our 25th wedding anniversary, and we did a little something here. We had a cake, we went out to dinner, we did a little something here at home. But usually on your 25th anniversary, you do something really grand, or you renew your vows, and which that's another thing. A lot of people think I'm just renewing my vows. That's not it. It could be some form of renewing the vows, because we already have been married for 29 years and we did vows then. But this is different, and we are renewing our vows in that sense. But this is an official wedding, because anybody could do your vows, renew your vows. It doesn't have to be an ordained person, and nor do they have to have a license. A friend, anybody special in your life could, you know, do your vow renewal. But this is an official wedding in the church, our church, which is we're Catholic, and it's official. It's gonna be legal by law. There's gonna be a wedding license, wedding certificate. It's gonna be recorded in the county clerk's office, all that good stuff, just like my first. And this one takes an ordained priest or minister. Cannot be anybody else. And so it's official. It's a true wedding ceremony. You're officially getting married. They'll both be recorded. You're one done by the judge, and which we had bridesmaids and maid of honor and stuff like that. And we had a reception, everything, but we were married by a judge. So we'll have 2 wedding licenses. I believe this is how it works. And, you know, it's just, we want to get married in the church. It means a lot to us. It's part of our sacraments, just like doing our baptism, our communion, our confirmation. We'll be able to receive communion, which we haven't been able to in years. That's like the more meaningful thing. And that we will be completely in the faith, married in our church, just married all the way around spiritually, in the church that we go to, in front of our, you know, our God, all that stuff. So it's an official wedding, not just a vow renewal. So, and I'll probably do another video talking more about that, because I think it's confusing to a lot of people. But anyway, it's a special day. We waited 29 years for this day. So yes, it's very special for us. So anyway, moving on. I bought these tablecloths, and so that's the reason why I said silver, because we had just celebrated because we've been together 29 years, but we've been married for 26. So that's the actual detail of it. But we always say 29 because we've been together. We had our daughter. We kind of jumped the broom, but it's okay. She was made with a lot of love, and that's how things happen sometimes. And so yeah, so we just say 29 because it's just so much simpler, instead of having to explain to every person you talk to about it the whole story. We just say 29 years because we've been together 29 years and we felt married for 29 years. But officially, we got married June 5th of 1993. So yes, we've been married for 26 years and together for 29. So, so then that's why I said the silver, because it was always red and silver because of our silver wedding anniversary. I just thought those colors were beautiful. So there is a lot of silver incorporated, but some things I had to get gray because it's just, it wouldn't work. It wouldn't look real. Like the flowers that I ordered, it wouldn't look real if it was silver. It was hard to find silver tablecloth without it being disco-ish. So some things needed to be gray, but to me it's pretty much the same thing, just one is metallic, one is shiny, and one is not, but it's in that same color. So I got these 12-pack tablecloths. These are going to be on all the tables except the bridal table is going to have a red tablecloth. But I got 12 of these. I'm not going to need all 12, but it's okay because if they're too thin, which they don't look too bad, they're durable. But if they're too thin, I could double them up on the table so that it's stronger and the color stands out more. I got these from Amazon. I can't remember offhand how much I paid for them, but I'm gonna show you a picture clip of everything I ordered so you can see the exact name, number, price, location, everything. You can order pretty much from there. So I'm not sure, I don't remember offhand how much I paid for this, but yeah, the camcorder, in case I didn't say it, was $135.99. And I got to get a memory card. And I have a few tripods, but I really need a tall tripod, so I may need to order a bigger tripod, like a 55-inch tripod. So, but this one, I'm not for sure the price, but they're durable. It's a 12-pack. I do remember that the price is really good for it, and I wasn't able to find it anywhere else. So that worked out perfect. Another thing that I ordered were these flowers. If you remember in the previous haul, I had ordered 2 sets of these flowers, which is the gray color and the red color for my wedding color scheme. And so they're really priced. They're so beautiful and so perfect. I think the gray one was a little bit more expensive. I'm not sure why. I think it was like $29.99 if I'm not mistaken. And the red ones were like $23 or $24.99. But I ordered a set of 50 for the $29.99 and the $23.99. So you get 50 of them. So that comes in 2 boxes, as you see there. So I ordered these before because these are the flowers that we use to make the bouquets. My daughter made the bouquets. She made my bouquet, and she made her bouquet and her sister's bouquet, which theirs are gray with red stones, and mine's is red with silver or gray stones. They came out beautifully. If you didn't see that previous haul, go back and check it out, but I'll add another clip to show you just in case you don't want to go back. But they came out beautiful, and so I ordered them again because we needed them for our centerpieces, to decorate our centerpieces. We also needed them to decorate the pews, like the middle of the pews where we're going to walk up the aisle. The pews will have a red and gray flower attached with the ribbon and some tulle. So yeah, so we needed more, so I ordered one more set of these and one more set of these. They're by Ling's Moment. I highly recommend them if you're wanting to make centerpieces, bouquets. She also used these to make the men's boutonniere. So my husband will use the gray one because my dress is going to be gray silver. And the groomsmen are going to wear red. No, the groomsmen are going to wear gray because their shirts, their guayabera shirts are red. So they're going to have the gray boutonniere. And then my husband will have the red because his shirt, his guayabera, which is a Caribbean shirt, is gonna be gray. So, and she made all of those with 1 box of each of these. It was enough for all of that. And so, yeah, so now we'll do all the centerpieces and we'll do the pew decorations and all that good stuff. In fact, let me show you the pew decorations. This is it. Let me move this to the side a little bit here. So she already made them. I think she has a few more to make because we need more, I think. But this is what she did. So she put 1 red flower, 1 gray, and then we bought this ribbon, which is this ribbon right here. We actually got this from Walmart. I was trying to show you all the internet stuff first and then all the stuff that we bought in person. But because I've already shown you the flowers, it's kind of a mix. So we got this ribbon. We got 3 rows of it from Walmart. I believe it was $1.97. And she used this to wrap around the green stem part. And then we bought tulle. We bought 3 yards of the gray, 3 of the red, but it looks like we're gonna have to go back and get some more. We also got this from Walmart. It was 97 cents a yard. So like I said, we got 3 yards of each. And so this is the pew decoration. So these are gonna be hanging on each of the pews in the middle of the aisle where we walk up. So yeah, she did quite a lot of them there, and then you can see our bouquets at the bottom there, but she did quite a few. They came out so beautiful. She's so smart and talented and crafty. I don't know what I would have done without her, especially because I got ill. It just would have been good if I didn't have her. And so I love her, and I told her after the wedding I would do something really special for her. My other daughter, she's pregnant, and she works pretty much around the clock. So she gets the little spaces that she has in between. She's tired and she tries to rest. And she would have loved to have been here to help, but she hasn't been able to. When I got really ill, she thought I was just basically ill. But when she realized I was super, super ill, she did come, called into her job and said, I can't go back. I need to take care of my mother. So for like a day and a half or 2 days, she was with me. And then she had to go back to her routine, but she checks up in on me. But this daughter, you know, she's not in school right now. She's on summer vacation, thank God, because if she was in school, then it would be hard for her. But she lives with me, so it's, you know, easier for her to be right by my side, but it's a lot of work. I mean, day and night, and the stuff that she has to do is incredible, and I really love her and appreciate her for it. So, but that'll be a whole nother video. I'm trying not to make this video too long. So another thing that we ordered was these napkins. These are dinner napkins. We also ordered cake napkins. And so we already had the rings. We bought these napkin rings at Walmart from the very beginning of our wedding planning. And she also attached our customized wedding ribbon that we had that shows our name, Jorge and Carmen, with the heart, and then it says our wedding date, 8/17/19. So she glued it on top of these napkin rings, and then she put a fork, a spoon, and a knife for each person, and she double wrapped it with the napkin to make it thicker. And so on each table, on each place setting, the people will have this, the guests will have this. And so my guests are going to end up having 3 different memory favors. Usually you just get one type of favors. And I showed you in the previous video, we ordered these favors from Amazon that were so special, so different and amazing that I was pretty blessed to get them. I'll show you another clip of those favors, just in case you don't have time to really go back to see the video. But it says, love is the key to happiness. Here's a key, and it's like a metal key to open a bottle. And so it came with ribbon, but because we ordered customized ribbon, we switched that ribbon for this ribbon. So the favors have our name and our wedding date on it. And so that's one favor. Those are the main favors. Without even realizing it, we had extra ribbon. So I thought, oh my God, that would be perfect. Because we were at one time going to engrave the napkin. But I thought, no, the napkin is going to be rolled up. We ordered a big size of the customized ribbon, and then we could use it for that. So this is another memory that they'll be able to take home if they want. Even though they'll use their utensils, they'll be able, you know, to still... and even if they use their napkins, they can take the ring holder and use it for their napkins at their house, and they can have another memory of our wedding. And she did a ton of these. I think we did... I want to say 50. There's a whole box of them. So yeah, that's for the table setting. And then we ordered the bridesmaids dresses, which is actually, my youngest daughter is the maid of honor, and my other daughter is the matron of honor. And so we ordered their wedding dresses from Amazon as well. We kept going back and forth because it's a little bit scary to order clothing online, because a lot of stuff, if it's made in China, they run really, really small. So you have to go all these sizes extra. So it's kind of a little scary, but we took a chance. We found these beautiful dresses that they were $34.99, I believe, each. They were the perfect red. It looked like just perfect all the way around. And so they end up ordering a couple of extra sizes, or or 2 extra sizes bigger, just in case, because we could always have it altered, but you can't make it bigger. So it's better to go a couple of sizes extra. That's what they did. And my daughter tried hers on, and it is so beautiful. It's the perfect red. It's stretchy, it's comfy, the length is perfect, the look of it, just everything came out perfect, perfect. We couldn't have asked for better. So I don't know if you can see the dresses here. It has some kind of lace up here, and then it has lace and it runs all the way down, but it's flowy. But she hasn't tried hers on, so we still got to confirm hers, but I think she'll be fine. By next month, she's going to be bigger. So it's perfect for her because the dress is flowy on the bottom, so her stomach can stick out and be cute and comfortable still. Because this one fit my youngest daughter. She loved it. And I'll show you clips of her trying it on from the front, side, and back. So we got 2 of these. so for both of my girls that are my maid of honor, matron of honor, and it is the best. Like I said, I will write it down in the description bar, and I will also show you a picture clip of the order that I did. Oh, so I also ordered this for me. I wanted to give myself a special treat, and it says, "Here Comes the Bride." They didn't have it in gray or silver or red, so I thought it's okay. White does represent a bride, even though it's not my color. I just want to have a tote. This way I can take anything that I need to take from the house, because there's a room, a bride's room in the church. And that's where I'm going to finish having my hair done, my makeup done. That's where I'm going to put on my wedding dress in that room, and that's where I'm going to lead out to walk to the altar. So I wanted a tote bag that I could carry like any curling irons or flat irons, brushes, combs, bobby pins, hairspray, some comfortable shoes, a comfortable shirt that I could change in if I have to, makeup, brushes, just anything that I need, I could put in this tote and not have to carry it all in my hand, or some ugly bags, you know, grocery bags or something. So I'm going to show you what the tote looks like. And it says it has black straps, very durable straps, and it's a canvas tote, and it says, "Here Comes the Bride." So I thought that was just a little gift to me. And it's really big, so I could fit a lot of stuff in there. So I'm really happy about that. So yeah, that was pretty exciting to get that for me. And then I ordered the bags, the gift bags for my bridal party, which the night before we're gonna practice at the church with the music, walking up the aisle. We're gonna make sure that everything is where it's supposed to be, you know, all the little last minute odds and ends. And then after that, we're going to go to dinner, and I'm going to pass out gifts to my groomsmen and it says bridesmaid, but they're actually my maid of honor and matron of honor. But I couldn't find bags that I found some that said maid of honor, but not matron of honor, but not in this package deal. You get, this is a 12 pack. And it has 6 black bags and 6 white bags. And the white bags say, "Thank you, bridesmaid." And the black bags say, "Thank you, groomsmen." So I bought each of them little something. Nothing's the same. It's things that remind me of them, that I know they like or collect or could use. So I'm buying just different things for each of them. I'm still looking into things. I got some things, and I still have to get some more things. But I'm glad that I got the bags. I'm not going to use all of these, but I'm actually just going to use 3, 4, 5 out of the 12. But you never know. I might have a friend or somebody that I know that's getting married that might need some later on. And I could let them have them, or just keep them as memories. I also ordered cake napkins. So they're going to have, when they've already eaten and used their other napkins, they're going to get served cake, and they're going to have a cake napkin. So before, in my previous haul, I showed you the cake plates that I got from Dollar Tree. I ordered a ton, I bought a ton of these for the amount. I buy extra, even though it's a total of maybe 45 people, including us. I always like to order extra just in case something happens. I have extras. So I always bought like 10 or more extra. So these are going to be the wedding cake. It has the silver. See how there's a lot of gray, but there's going to be also a lot of silver. Wherever I can get silver, I got silver. Unfortunately, they didn't have the matching dinner plates, and I've waited, and I've gone back, and they just don't have them. So I ended up getting these, and I was going to show you that later. Getting these at Dollar Tree. They have the gray, and it's a wedding accent to it. So I ended up getting these for the dinner. And then these were not ordered. These were from Dollar Tree, as well as in the previous haul, the cake plates were from Dollar Tree. It's not a complete match, but the color scheme is still there. So unless I find something else at the last minute to match better this plate, I'll get them. But if not, I'll have that. And then I bought these from Walmart. It's a 50 count for like $2.97, I believe. And the reason why I got these is because if I change my mind and don't want to use these, and I just want to go for the red, because this is more of a gray color, I can do that. Or I can put one of these on the bottom of each of these just to reinforce the strength of it. So I got to see how I do that. But yeah, we have dinner napkins, and we have This is a 50 count 2-ply as well, and I ordered this from Amazon. Don't remember the price. Sorry, I'm going blank. Okay, now the stuff that I bought in person. So I got these rose petals from Dollar Tree, and we're gonna spread them over the tables, the different tables, whether it's, I think more so the guest tables, because the tablecloth for them is gonna be gray. So these could be spread or maybe on the cake table. So we bought quite a few of these. I think I bought 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. We got 8 of these. So that should be enough, but if not, we can always run to Dollar Tree and get more. So I got 8 bags of the rose petals. So like I said, we're gonna spread them on the guest tables or the special wedding cake table, or, you know, maybe even some on my table. We'll see how that looks, because red on red is, you know, a little hard, but we'll see what we come up with. So I got those. And then I also got this from Walmart. It's red tablecloth. I'm gonna use, my daughter's mother-in-law has an actual material fabric tablecloth. She has one red. So it was, I think it was meant to be for me. So we're gonna use that to actually decorate the bridal table. And if for some reason that doesn't work out, I got a 2-pack red tablecloth. I would prefer to use the fabric, and of course I haven't seen it yet, so I got to look at it, and maybe if it's not exactly what I need and want, I can order one, just one, for my bridal table. But if worse comes to worse and we had to use these, that will be fine, because the table will be decorated. It's kind of a dull red, but so I would rather use the tablecloth. But and so maybe I can try to find some gray petals or something that I could spread with some gray on it. So I got these as a backup. Not that it's my #1 choice, but I do have it as a backup. So yeah, so then that was at Walmart. And then at Dollar Tree, we got the red sand. We were gonna do those stone crystal type of things that people usually put in fish bowls and stuff. But then I spotted these. I'm like, oh my God, let's get those. Let's get those. Those are perfect. We can put the red sand, and we got like, oh my God, I think 8 to 10 bags of these. We got whatever they had there. We just grabbed them all. And so it came out perfect. The smell's a little weird. It smells like paint, but it actually is perfect. And we bought different type of bows for centerpieces. We were gonna do the gift box and do a round foam thing and then stick in flowers, because we saw that on a YouTube video and we thought it was so pretty, but we couldn't find them in the size that we wanted, the color that we wanted. We looked everywhere, Michael's everywhere. So we decided to go for the bows, and we got different ones. So this is one bow, which is the cylinder, and as you can see, she started the centerpiece already. So this is the red sand that we got from here, and then she put one of the gray flowers. But she's not finished with it. She's gonna add a ribbon around it as decorations. I thought of almost putting a candle, but this, when I saw what she did here, I thought this is perfect. And then with the finishing touch of the ribbon and decorations, it's gonna be perfect. So that's gonna be on the guest tables. And then on the side, this one will be in the middle. And on the side, she's gonna use these bowls. So she's gonna put 2. So one on this side and one on this side. And I think these are gonna be filled with sand as well. And then a flower. Or we might do the candles in these, who knows? I'm trying to find like floating candles, or like ones that light up where you don't have to, that are run like a battery, that you don't really have to light the candles, because I don't want any fires or any children getting to them. So just be safe that way. So we're still trying to figure out that little touch, if we're gonna do the candles or if we're gonna do flowers in these as well. But it'll be like this with another one on this side for the guest tables. And then for my centerpiece, it's going to be this type of bow. And as you saw, she already put the sand in it and the flower. And then the ribbon is gonna go around here. And then that's gonna be the middle. And on each side of that, we're gonna do this heart bow. So I found these heart bows, but they only had like 5 or 6. If they would have had a ton more, I think I would have used all the heart bows. But it's so cute and it's deep. So she's gonna put a heart, this one in the middle, and a heart on each side for the bridal table. And then on top of that, she's making wedding ring design for the front of the bridal table, which is already like this. She made this. We bought the, what do you call this, foam stuff, foam rings. And then we bought this wedding ribbon at Dollar Tree as well. They had different designs. They had one with hearts, one with just sparklies. And so she wrapped it, and they were $1 each. We bought like maybe 4 of those, and they're $1 each. And then we bought 2 of these rings, $1 each. And so then she just wrapped it with the wedding ribbon, and it represents the wedding rings. And then she bought the foam board, and she painted it. She shaped it like a diamond, and then she painted it gray. It's still not completely done because we still need to cover that area right there. But it's still not completely done. But this is what, it's almost done, but it's not completely done. So this is going to be hanging in the front of the bridal table, which is going to be so beautiful. And it really looks like our rings. So weird. So she's working on that. She's so smart, so talented, so crafty. I am blessed that she still lives with me. And I'm sure even if she didn't live with me, she would be still here helping me every step of the way. But the fact that she does still live with me, and I'm grateful that she can be here to 24/7, you know, do her magic, do her thing. And I'm really happy. I'm a happy bride, a happy mom. So yeah, so I'll show you a clip later on when it's completely finished. Oh, and I forgot this. I knew I forgot something that we ordered online. I was kind of doing all the ordering online and then all the in-store stuff that I bought, that I had to kind of go back and forth. So we also got this pillow to put your rings on, and I loved it because I found it in red. It actually matches my bouquet really well, and it's satiny. I love that it hangs, so the person carrying it up can either carry it hanging in front of them, or they can simply just hold it, which normally the pillow, you would have a little ring barrier, and they would walk in with the pillow and give it to the priest, where everything's going to be set on the altar, and he's going to bless everything, the rings, the arras, which is a coin tradition to make sure you have your finances are always good and that you prosper. And then the lasso, it's a Mexican and Puerto Rican tradition, like a Hispanic. I don't know if other countries do it, but definitely Mexican and Puerto Rican. And it's a lasso. It could be like a rope, or it could be like a crystals or whatever. Mine's is kind of like crystal links, and it has a cross. Oh my God. And you have these godparents that wrap it around you and your husband so that you're always together and in love, and it represents the union of matrimony and stuff. And so then you have the ring barrier. In my case, I don't have a ring barrier because I don't have a little nephew or a little grandson. I don't know anybody that could be a ring barrier. If some magic, I think of somebody at the last minute, or even it could be a little girl. So I wasn't planning on it, but who knows? And it could be an adult. I can have somebody to represent the rings as an adult, and they'll be what we call the godparents. We call them padrinos. It sounds a little weird in English because usually godparents are like baptism and stuff like that. But in English, they would all really call them sponsors, because usually when in the Mexican tradition, in the Puerto Rican tradition, the father buys everything. In the Mexican tradition, they have a lot of padrinos. Padrinos for the music, padrinos for the cake, padrinos for the food, padrinos for the photo and video, padrinos almost for everything. It saves you a ton of money, but it's just not comfortable for us to really ask for help or ask for anything. We want to do it on our own. Only one person has offered something. Nobody else has offered, but that's okay. You know, the important thing is we love them and we appreciate them coming to share in our special day. It's not for them to get us anything. And even though my husband's Mexican, I'm Puerto Rican, it's not a part of our tradition, but he just doesn't feel comfortable about it either. He doesn't follow that tradition. I mean, if people offer it and it could really help, we'll accept it and we'll appreciate it so much because it came from their heart. But for us to ask, no. We're just not comfortable, and we don't want to bother anybody. We just want to, do everything from our own, if at all possible. And there might be some extra things that we would have wanted, but, It's just not that important. So anyway, this is the pillow, and it's so pretty because it's red flowers with sparkly stones. And then you open, see if I can get it open because I couldn't get it open last night. Oh my God. Oh, I opened it. So it has the top with the ribbon. And then it has some sample rings. These are like not real rings. They're like fake rings. But we'll put my wedding band in there, my husband's wedding band in there. And then they'll bring it up to the altar, have it blessed. And then when it's time to exchange rings, our maid of honor or groomsmen or something will pass it to us so we can exchange the rings. But I thought that was beautiful, beautiful. I love hearts because my wedding is red. Even though red is not my favorite color, my favorite colors are purple and pink, and I love metallics like gold and silver. But I really chose red because to me it's the color of the heart, even though your real heart is not red. But it represents the color of the heart, and it represents romance, it represents love, and it's beautiful. I do love red, and I'm just so happy that I chose it for my wedding. It just worked out perfect. So, see, there's some hearts. And I think that was it. This video is too long, but I'm sorry, bear with me. There was a lot to show you. And I think I covered everything, the flowers, the bridesmaid's dresses, the petals, the centerpieces, the napkins, the plates, the sand, the heart pillow, the pew decoration. I think that I covered it all, but if I didn't, I'll add a special video clip or a special photo so you can see. So I really hope you enjoyed that haul. Like I said, there's more things coming in the next few days. And then we'll be ordering a few more things or buying a few more things at the latest the first week in August, and we should be completely done. So now I'm really excited. But there's so much videos that I have to do. I promise you that I'm working on that annulment video because I want people to know what the annulment really means, what it's about, what's the process, why do you have to do it, how long it takes, what exactly do you have to do, what it means, just every single thing about the annulment. I think it's important to explain to people because that's why we had to wait so many years to explain to people what is an annulment, what is it about, why and how do you do it in your church? What's the process of it, the length of it? I promise you I'm going to get to that video. Just bear with me. I'm also going to be doing, of course, more wedding series videos, more hauls. I'm taking you through my whole journey from the beginning of this decision and planning, and I'm just going to take you through my whole journey of my wedding planning and my wedding day. And I hope you come along for the ride with me. It's exciting. I'm very happy. I feel very special. I hope that I'm well for that day to be able to walk up the aisle. I hope that everything is perfect and goes according to plan. God is on my side, so I'm doing a lot of praying. And of course, having someone like my daughter as my right hand, I couldn't be more thankful and more blessed. So we're going to take you through every step of this journey. Like I said, the annulment thing is an important video. Of course, there's going to be another couple of hauls. There's another one where we had to change where we were getting married at. And I'll explain to you why we had to change and why we were going to make the sacrifice to go an hour away to get married. Now we're going to get married in our hometown, which is 5 minutes away from the church. So there's a lot of things that changed that I want to do a video about and explain. And then it's going to kind of tie into this video that I have to do that breaks my heart to have to do this video that I'm going to do. But I feel that it's necessary to do because it was an important part of our life, or this person was an important part of our life, important part of our spirituality, of our church. He's the one that did the whole annulment with us, and I can't be more thankful. He was with us in important events of us and our children's lives. He was just downright special. And something happened and things changed. And so, I want to go into that because it's a lot to it. It's a lot to what I need to express. It's a lot to what we're feeling. Our hearts are broken. Our hearts are saddened and shocked. And how it all was going to play out in the beginning, how, you know, this person was actually going to be the one to marry us, and we wanted him so bad to marry us. And there was, at first it was just an accident that kind of stopped everything, but I don't want to talk too much about it because I want to do a special video of that. And I just want to express what the plan was, how much this person meant to us, and how much he was a part of our lives, and things that he did with us and for us. And then I want to explain what has happened and what we're feeling, our sadness and our shock, all of our expressions. And then that'll get me to two things that I want to really advise or express to the people when something like this happens. Because I've heard it over and over again by so many people. Their reaction to something like this really hinders their faith and them going to church. And it also, I want to touch on a part of forgiving, and how do you move forward, and how do you move past it, but still trying to be open-minded. And you know, what would God do? You know, what would God want you to do? So it's going to be a very detailed video. It might be a long video, so, you know, just bear with me. But it's going to be a really hard video for me to do, a very emotional video for me to do. But I think it's really necessary because my feelings are like stirred and all boiling inside. And because they were such a big part of our life, and that person meant so much to us, I feel I have to speak up and share my experience of this person in our lives, and what was going to happen and what can't happen, and all that stuff. So look forward to that video. I don't know what I even want to title it yet, because I want to be very sensitive to the title, but very real. And so yeah, so those two videos, the annulment and the one that I'm talking about that I need to express and share something with you, those are going to be very important videos of this whole wedding series. And also there's going to be fun ones, the hauls, and our planning, and our taking you through this whole journey step by step, day by day, until that very day, and even after. You know, what we thought of it the day after, and did everything go perfect? Was there any hiccups? Were there any things that like stressed us out? Or we'll tell you the before, the during, and the after. How about that? So thank you for watching this video. Please give it a like, a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to hit that notification bell, because that's the only way you'll get heads up on every video that I upload. I'm sorry that this is long, but it was so necessary. And yeah, so don't forget, I'm going to add maybe some video clips of stuff that if I forgot anything, or if I need to show you anything, I'll add some extra video clips. But most of all, I'll add pictures of everything that I shared with you here, so you can see the actual order, so you could get the exact name, price, order number, where I ordered it from. So if you want to order this stuff, I highly recommend it, and I'll give you the exact details. Like I said, I'm not good at linking. So, and then on the bottom of the description, I'll try to put the name of what it is and at least the price. So I'm going to try. Sometimes it doesn't work, because when I try to put things in the description bar, it won't let me upload it as easy if I just don't put nothing. So we'll see. So if there's nothing, it's because it didn't work out. But if there's something, great. But you'll definitely get picture clips of everything that I talked about. So anyway, I gotta go, because my invitations are ready and I gotta pick them up. My daughter designed them completely, but we have them printed out at Staples. So I gotta go do that. But thank you so much for watching, and I'm sorry that the video is long, but please bear with me. Some of these wedding series videos have to be long, so just hang in there with me. And until my next video, everyone, take care.